Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Motivational Mondays with Kelly. So there is a quote by John Maxwell that talks about your attitude, that your attitude is either going to be your best friend or your worst enemy. Your attitude will either be your greatest asset or your greatest liability. And so today I want to talk about attitude. I remember growing up as a child, one of the lessons that my daddy taught us all the time, was about saying please and thank you, how important that was. He talked a lot about just the power of a smile, the ability to smile at people. But one of the things that he taught us was that your attitude will constitute your altitude. And I think that this saying or this quote by John Maxwell is so on point, right? Your attitude to how you handle situations is going to make all the difference in the world. The right attitude can be your best friend. The wrong attitude can be your greatest liability. The truth is that we are living in an imperfect world. We are imperfect people. And we're going to have stuff that's going to come. It's going to happen. And we didn't expect it. And sometimes it feels so unfair. But how we choose to respond with our attitude makes all the difference in the world. It makes a difference even to how we navigate through it, how we're able to process our emotions around it. There just is no value in staying in a place that's just a constant negative. It's difficult to climb out of. And what does it produce? It doesn't produce anything. But when we can have the right attitude, the right perspective, because I believe that everything that happens to us happens for a reason. It happens for a purpose. Even when it doesn't feel good, there is value in the lessons that it's trying to teach us. And so how we choose to respond via our attitude is either going to be our best friend or it's going to be our worst enemy. So I want to just encourage you that if there are things that you may be dealing with or things that sometimes you might need to do a self-check with your own attitude. This is a new year, and it's really time to start to shift how we think, how we act. And so think about that in terms of your attitude. Is it your greatest asset, or is your attitude your greatest liability? I certainly hope that this helps somebody and blesses somebody. Until next week, y'all be blessed. Bye.